Hey guys, Hornerbricks here, back in the video. Today I'm going to be using LEGO Power Functions to build really cool LEGO builds from a range of $1 to $10 to a $100 LEGO build with Power Functions. This is going to be a great video, so let's get into it. For our $10 LEGO build, we have this motorized plane right here. So this one can fly up and down, and it has the caution sticker over the buttons that I didn't accidentally press it. But as you can see, it just goes up and down like so using the gear. The motor is located down here, and the wire goes from the brain to the motor, and that's how that gets power. And then the app that controls it is just on this iPad that I have here. Very handy. And so I will start it right now. It might be a little noisy, but as you can see, it moves up and down just like a regular plane would. And I actually like this build a lot because it's very simple, and if anybody has any motors at home, it would be very easy to make for yourself. As you can see, our next build is very clearly a vehicle. It looks really nice. I attached the system and Technic by using this crazy bracket that I came up with, and it attaches it very strong. Like, I don't think either side could come off other than the brick on here, which is obviously just connected by studs, and the tires that are just on the end of these Technic ones. And these two front tires are free spinning, and then these are geared up on the back here. I went bigger, and then the smallest gear possible I could find in my collection that worked with these so that we can get the maximum speed possible. And I went from Technic to System using these pens here, and they're very helpful in going from Technic to System, and you can see they just stick in anywhere on these System plates right here. So they're very convenient to switch from Technic to System, and then I just geared up this so that we could get the maximum speed possible. So let's see how this does on the ground, and then I have something special for you guys. Okay, I'm about to let the car go. If you want to replicate the code, there you go. And there's the car right there. It's at 100 speed, so it should be going very quickly down this runway right here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it looks to have no damage, but I'm gonna see if I can get this to go faster. Okay, I think I figured out the problem with the brain. This one, I have to like take out the batteries and put them back in for it to connect to the like iPad thing that I have, and it's giving a orange mark anytime it's on the ground. There. See, it's giving an orange flashing light because that means like too heavy, so I'm not sure what to do really. As you can see, our last build is very cool. This cost me a lot of money to make. I had the parts in my inventory, luckily, to make it, but if you were purchasing these parts on Bricklink, it'd be a lot of money to make. But as you can see, it is a GBC contraption, meaning Great Ball Contraption, and it is really cool. This took me an Atomic Stud probably about 2 or 3 hours while watching a movie as well, so we were a little bit distracted. But I just want to let this run for about 30 seconds so you guys can see how perfect it actually is. And under this box is all the brains and stuff, and I'll talk more about it after and all the details behind it, but I just want to let it run and show you guys how it works. Okay, so first off, we'll take off this cover because it is blocking all the ugly stuff currently. Under here, we have the motor down here connected to the brain through the 3-wire, and you can see the brain is on currently. And then I have the attachment, and then on this side here, I'll move a little. You can see the big gears that I borrowed from the EV3 that I have, and I also borrowed the basketball that I have on one of my basketball player minifigures. And then I just put pins in here to hold the ball. So as you can see, it runs and picks it up, and then it holds on this wall, because if I didn't have the wall, it would just fall off. Without these pins, it wouldn't be able to get up, and without the wall, it would just do this. Here, let me show you. See, it just falls off. On the ramp, it was pretty smart because me and Atomic Stud designed it to where it would go up the wall and then back over onto here, up the wall, back over onto here, up the wall over back onto here. And as you can see, I kind of ran out of parts here. We're going to ignore that. That was one ugly thing about this build. And then the other ugly thing is the top right here. I'll pick up my camera. So getting these angles right to get the ball out from under the pins is actually incredibly hard. So if you are trying to design one of these now, please just use me and Atomic Studs design here. It works every time on picking up the ball. But as you can see, this left quite the mess on my desk, so let's clean this up. There we have it. All of our amazing Power Functions builds. This was my first time using LEGO Power Functions, and I would rate it a good 8 out of 10. This one was probably the most complicated and aggravating to build, while I would say this one was probably the funnest because I got to brainstorm how to use brackets and Technic, which I have not done before, obviously. This one was obviously the cheapest one to make. It was a very cool one, and I would say very affordable one if you do have LEGO Power Functions at home. If you do not, I personally spent $50 on the Power Functions that I got, or about $50. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really enjoyed just brainstorming how to use LEGO Power Functions, and I found it really fun. I will catch you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also make sure to buy LEGO minifigure spacers at makermancustoms.myshopify.com or check the link in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and goodbye.